Hey, Doug, I'm still here for Doc Sports, and today is October the 4th. It's a Tuesday, and I'm back with more free play action and see what we can do. Generally speaking, good weekend. Okay, just across the board, so that was all good. And nothing spectacular, I admit. Okay, hit a nice 7-unit winner with Dallas on Sunday, so that was good. 3-2 in college football, so that was good. So had some good stuff. So see if we can keep going with everything that's going on. Hey, and I wanted to let you know, right now, MLB, I'm 23-12, and I got to play tonight. It's just one play, small play, going tonight, but Doc's just put out a special deal, and so you can get the rest of the season. Okay, so from now until the last game of the World Series, get 15% off for the rest of the season by using promo code capital letter OCT MLB 15. That's abbreviation for October, MLB 15. Get the rest of the season with 15% off by using that promo code today. Like I said, I've been doing great in baseball since the 1st of September and look to continue it right into the playoffs. Last year, I was 11-4 in the Major League Baseball playoffs, so had a great record and look to duplicate that again this upcoming year with maybe some even bigger plays if I find them. Okay, so check that out on that avenue. Let's see here. So obviously, I said I got a big play going today. I got a small play going today in Major League Baseball, and just one. Okay, and that's available at the Dugout Zone page at Doc Sports. Also, because of the hurricane, the Southern Methodist and Central Florida game was moved to Wednesday. Okay, so that threw things off. I had that game as one of my plays over the weekend. It was originally scheduled for Saturday. It was moved to Sunday. Now it's moved to Wednesday, and it's an ESPN2 game. So the amount of people, I think it was an ESPNU game originally, but now it's been moved up. So you can check that out, and I have a play on that game. So and that's available right now. So it kind of throws everything off with how Docs does it with the different things, but it's available right now at the Dugout Zone page of Doc Sports. Like I said, off to a 3-2 weekend, so that was good, and look to finish 4-2 with that play, and it's available right now. You can just pick it up, and it's just $30 at the Dugout Zone page of Doc Sports. And another deal for you: get 10% off the next month. That's right. 10% off. Okay, right here and now. Use promo code OCTFB for football 10. So that's OCTFB 10 and get 10% off a monthly package that includes all college and pro football selections. Okay, so you can take advantage of that at the same time. So, got a lot of stuff going on, and so you'll be hearing about it here and there over the next month because it's good for a while. But if you like, check it out. Have a great track record and doing well in college and pro football over the years at Docs and on my own previous to that. So check it all out. Okay, and thanks for all the views. Okay, by the way, too. Just want to let everybody know that. I'm going to get to the comments from the weekend as soon as I get done with this video, and so get rolling on that. So speaking of getting rolling, let's get rolling with our free play. Now, in the last few days of the baseball season, I don't care. Anybody has their own opinion as to how it and what it should be. I think it's not impossible, but it's close. Okay, to come up with selections. Today there's 18 games. I found one that I even kind of liked. Okay, that's me. That's not how everybody else feels about it. I get it, but that's just me. So today's free play, it's not an overwhelming play. I can tell you that. Okay, towards in terms of betting, that's up to you. I'm not telling you what to do. You're an adult. Okay, you can make your own decisions. If you like it, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. I'm just saying it's a tough deal. Okay, just across the board on this one. Now, what do I like that I've seen? Well, Seattle has a doubleheader with Detroit. So I'm looking at game one of that one. Now, Seattle lost last night, so the best they can do is finish second in the wild card in the American League. And their manager, Scott Service, said after last night's game, quote, the focus right now is trying to get as healthy as we can, as rested as we can, before we start our wild card series on Friday. Okay. That doesn't exactly ring like, a lot of endorsement. They're going to go all out. And that's one of the toughest things about this. You don't know what the motivation is in the last few days of the season. I mean, the whole month of September can be difficult, but in this case, you don't know what they're thinking. Now, Detroit, on the other hand, they've won 3 in a row and 9 out of 10. So they're feeling pretty good. Okay. And might want to just, they at least seem to have some motivation to want to finish the season strong, despite of how they played all year long. So Tigers, they're why are the Tigers playing better now? Well, it's coincided with their offense doing much better. Now, 4.4 runs per game over 10 games, not exactly earth shaking, right? Okay, well, it is if you're a Detroit Tigers fan, because on the year they're averaging 3.4 runs per game, which is the absolute worst in Major League Baseball. So they're on a hot streak in terms of runs. So that's why they're doing so well. Okay. Now the Mariners are going to start right-hander Chris Flexen, 8-9 with a 3.64 ERA. If you haven't heard Chris's name much, well, there's a reason. He hasn't started a game since August the 6th. That's so when they traded for Luis Castillo, he was just having kind of a mediocre year, so they sent him to the bullpen. So that's where he's been doing duty, inning here, inning plus there. So that's what he's been doing. So they're trotting him out because it's a doubleheader to use him as a starter. He's going to face left-hander Eduardo Rodriguez, who's 5-5, 4.02 ERA. Now Rodriguez had a horrible start. Didn't seem like he really wanted to be in Detroit. Had some other off-the-field issues, but he's been a lot better lately. In his last 3 starts, he has a 2.37 ERA. So what am I doing? I'm looking at playing the team that is playing better, appears at least has something to play for, and they win game 1, they get a split. Okay, at the worst, Seattle might be more motivated for game 2. So I'm going to take the underdog here. So I'm going to take Detroit plus the 145 over Seattle in game 1 of their doubleheader. So that's today's free play. Okay, so there you have it. So again, I won't go through it. I'm not going to go through the whole thing again, but just to let you know, got a Major League Baseball play for today, 1 play at the Dugout Zone page at Docs, along with Wednesday's SMU UCF contest. So both available today, okay, at my page. West Coast Wise Guys play is to take the Los Angeles Angels tonight to get the job done over Oakland. They lost in extra innings yesterday. Had a 4-0 lead and lost in extra innings. So so that was my play. In fact, yesterday was there. So extra innings. Well, nothing unusual there, not to win in extra innings. But no. So anyway, so I have that. So that's the West Coast Wise Guys play for today. So that's what I got for today on Tuesday. I'll be back on Wednesday with more free play action. So this is Doug Upton for Doc Sports. Until next time, I'm out.